When you start Excel, the program displays a new blank workbook. You can begin to type data into the worksheets cells, or open an existing workbook. After you make changes to a workbook, you should save it, to preserve your work. So we have a blank Excel window. We are going to create a new budget. Click the File tab, and then click Save As. Name the workbook as My Budget. Now we are going to insert some information into our spreadsheet. Click into the first box, which are now called cells, from here on in. You will notice that when you clicked into the cell, it was named in the toolbar above it. This is called the name box, and will always show you which cell you are in. A cell is where a row and column meet. Columns are named with letters, and rows are named with numbers, and all locations are named like A1, B6. When you are asked to put information into a spreadsheet, it will be given like this. It will take a little while to get used to this structure. So let us begin. Insert the text, Monday, into cell B3, and press your Tab button. Now we are going to use a tool called the fill handle. This allows you to enter in predictive lists like days of the week, months of the year, and many other lists. Click back into cell B3. Your mouse pointer looks like a white cross in a spreadsheet program. So move this to the very edge of cell B3, and you will see a small black square. Click your left mouse button, and hold it down. Then drag it across to the cell F3. Now you will see Monday to Friday inserted into the cells. So the cell D3 is not quite right. The text is too big for it. This is easily fixed. Move your mouse to the top of the column D, and double-click in the crease in between column D and E. The cell has now moved to fit the text. This is called auto-fit. Click into cell A4, and enter in Jan. Using the fill handle tool, fill in the cell range A4 to A7. Again, the months are filled in for you. Told you it's a very handy tool. As you can see, the text in cells are all aligned to the left by default. When we enter in numbers, they will be aligned to the right. Enter in 200 in cell B4. Now use the fill tool to fill in cell range B4 to F4. This time the number stays the same, and just shows 200 in every cell. The fill tool for the moment only fills in lists, not numbers. We will come back to this in a future lesson. Insert 250 in cell B5. Press Tab. Insert 345 into cell C5. Press Tab again, and enter in 129 in cell D5. Then 367 in cell E5, and 230 into cell F5. In cell B6, enter in 359, cell C6, enter 390, cell D6, 231, cell E6, 232, cell F6, 345. In cell B7 enter in 234, cell C7, 340, cell D7, 230, cell E7, 124, cell F7, 230. Now we have a small budget to work with. Make sure you save this work. In cell A9, type total. Now click into cell B9. Move your mouse up to the Home ribbon and click on the Formulas tab. Click on the menu AutoSum, and you will see dotted lines around the text on column B, and a formula added into the cell. Press Enter on your keyboard, and Excel enters in the result. This is called the AutoSum function. Use the Fill tool to fill in the cell range B9 to F9. Save your work. We will be continuing this lesson later, so make sure you save it in a place you can remember. Well, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please subscribe and share this video around. Also leave some comments. These are very helpful in the making of future videos. Bye for now.